Welcome back, YouTube. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about reasons why you may want to get a job or a second job before you actually go out there to start your own business. There are many reasons. Today we're going to be talking about 5 reasons that you should actually go ahead and look at getting a job or a second job before you start a business. So if you're interested in hearing more details, stay tuned. Now, reason number 1 is going to be immediate financial needs. So everyone has their own goals, and so you're going to know if you're looking at the long term or the short term for what your goals are. But it's extremely important that you realize that if you have immediate financial needs and you need a steady income that's reliable right away, you have to cover bills, pay off debt, then having a job or a second job is going to provide those immediate earnings to allow you to have the startup capital that you may need to start that business, as well as to suit what your immediate needs are. Reason number 2 is going to be a lower risk tolerance. Now, once you have an established business and it's flowing, then yes, that in the long term, that's going to be a low risk. However, when you're starting a business, there is a high risk of failure, and losing your money and losing your initial investment. And so if you need that financial security, then it's going to be essential that you look for a job or second job before you actually go into starting a business. And it's also going to guarantee your wages. You know, when you start a business, you never know. You can start a business, you can go into negative, you can start a business and break even, or you could start a business and flourish. But most businesses break even or go in the negative. So when you initially start, so you may want to look at that as far as what is your current goals. Number 3 is going to be limited time. All right. Businesses take a lot of time and energy and effort. So if you're trying to run a business, remember it requires long hours. And in the early stages, it may be easier for you to look at getting a second job because maybe you can hire an assistant or do something else to maximize your time when you have more capital, as well as the second job is just more manageable because you know exactly what hours you're going to work. Number 4 is going to be no startup capital. If you don't have the initial capital to start up the company, then it may be easier for you to get a job and be able to build up that capital, so that you can pay for things like marketing and supplies and inventory and assistance and all those other things. And number 5 is going to be your short-term goals. So if you have short-term goals, if you are saving for a house for a down payment, if you're paying off loans or credit cards or debt or all these other things, a business is going to be a more reliable way to know how much money you're going to be making in order to achieve and accomplish that goal. So with that being said, as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.